اسأل تفتح أبوابا اسأل وستجد جوابا أسرار الكون ستعرفها.
Hello dear students, today's lesson is part 2 of the first lesson which spoke about the grammar rule past continuous tense. In the first lesson we agreed that the past continuous tense is formed by using was and were plus the verb plus ing to express the continuity of the verb in the past. And today's lesson is about the usage and the keywords of this tense. Let's start by the usage and let me ask you a question. What is the difference between the first example and the second example? The first example says, yesterday I stayed at home to watch my favorite show. Again, yesterday I stayed at home to watch my favorite show. And the second example is, yesterday morning I was staying at home to watch my favorite TV show. Again, yesterday morning I was staying at home to watch my favorite TV show. So, what is the difference between the first example and the second example? Yes, the answer is, in the first example we used the past simple tense. And the second example we used the past continuous tense. So, when should we use the past simple tense and when should we use the past continuous tense? This is the difference between using these two tenses. The difference is, using the past continuous tense means using it with definite time, definite periods of time. As you see, I said yesterday morning, so I said, or I made it definite time for me saying morning, yesterday evening, yesterday at 2 o'clock. These are definite times. That's why I used the past continuous tense. Unlike the past simple tense, which comes with any indefinite times in the past. For example, you can say yesterday, you can say last week, you can say in the past, you can say once upon a time. All expresses the past simple tense. But in the past continuous, we use it with definite times. For example, last week on the weekend, last week on Thursday, we have to definite the time in order to express the past continuous tense. Okay, let's move on to the second point, the keywords. We have two keywords. The first one is while and the second one is when. So what is the difference between while and when? As you see in the first example, while expresses two tenses. For example, while I was explaining the lesson, the lights went out. Oh my God! There was an interruption. There was an interruption means what? There was an interruption means that the first event was interrupted by the second event. I was explaining the lesson and I was interrupted by the lights winning out. That's why we use while. And what comes after while? The past continuous tense. And what comes in the second sentence is the past simple tense, only if there is an interruption. Interruption means what? Means the first event was interrupted by the second event. Unlike when. When is the opposite. When means what? The opposite of while means we take the past simple in the first sentence and the past continuous in the second sentence. For example, when the lights went out, I was explaining the lesson. I was explaining the lesson. The first event was interrupted by the second event, and that's why the first sentence takes past simple and the second one takes the past continuous. So these are the keywords of the past continuous tense, and your home assignment is to make some sentence, write some sentence using while and while to show me the difference between these two keywords. Thank you very much and see you for the same lesson.